Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what I'd like to do is to create videos that I would have found helpful when I first got out looking for treasure. Today we have a jewelry jar, and this is the second part in this series. If you haven't seen the first part, a little pip right there. I found two of these at the store, so we're going to do them here. And we will see what's in this. If you are unfamiliar with these, I have some videos talking about what they are, but the long and the short of it is that thrift shops tend to get like a lot of stuff. And sometimes things are broken and they can't, sell broken jewelry, or things just don't sell. Maybe they're unpaired. Who knows? There's any number of reasons stuff ends up in these. Sometimes it's just because things get too annoying. Like, trying to put, a million earrings on cards. Eventually you're like, okay, I'm done. I can't anymore. And they just kind of end up in here. I have found these jewelry jars in 5 different states now when I've traveled around. And I've found good stuff in every state. Silver, certainly. Gold in most of those states. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and look at what's going on here. Usually my role with these is I need to know something. Like there's going to be something in there that I need to look at. And look at closer. Like this looks weirdly good for gold. Like weirdly good for gold. And I saw, not that, I saw this, which clearly states Mackay sterling. And I just thought that was worth grabbing. This one was $10. So I thought, oh, you know what? If there's sterling in it, why not? And then this one doesn't react to the magnet. Looks like a little fancier backer here. Let's pull off the backer first and see what we got going on. When things don't react to the magnet, that means you want to take a closer look at it, because stuff reacting to the magnet strongly means that it's just steel and it's just plated. If it doesn't react to the magnet, have yourself a closer look. What does that say? It says, that says 14K. Gold, oh, is it gold fill? All right, I'm gonna look at this with a, with a loupe and see, no, 14 kg, and I've lost it. Did you see where that went? It's down here somewhere. So we know there's 14 karat gold in this jar. Now the question is, this looks awfully good. Like, as I rub it here, it's like not too thick. Man, if this is gold, what do you got there? Oh my, it is. See that right there? We got something carat. See if I can read it with a loupe. It says 14K. And then it says, It also says here, let me zoom out a little bit so you can look at the rest of that, see where my little one went. It also says Carla, C-A-R-L-A. So, we're doing good. How much does this thing weigh? Hopefully the other one's in here. Jeez Louise, that's almost 3 grams of 14 karat. All right, well, we officially have a great jewelry jar here. Got gold, silver, right on top. Shall we continue? I'm going to grab a tray. Now, I'm hoping the other one's in there, because that would be awesome. It's funny, the reason I grabbed this one was because I thought I saw some, oh, see, I thought I saw some silver in there. This is what I thought I saw right here. I thought that looked an awful lot like silver. I think it is silver, maybe. It's weirdly heavy. I think it would be, oh yeah, there it is, sterling right there. Cool. And I thought, oh, you know, it's only a $10 one, might as well grab it. I didn't think that was gonna be gold. Jeez. All right, what else we got in here? A costume necklace that's a little bit broken. Could probably be repaired. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like it goes with this, maybe. Some filigree costume stuff. I'm going to set that aside just so that it can stay together. These, I thought, were probably silver. Yep, 925 Italy. Nice. It's pretty cool. I think the other one might be in here, if I remember correctly. Those are just plastic. Broken pin. Kind of a nice little clip-on. See if the other one's in here. Oh, those are cool. Some kind of old plastic. I don't know. What do you think, folks? Tell me in the comments. We're looking at Bakelite? That'd be neat. I know some folks are really into Bakelite. It feels like they're heavy. They've got a interesting sound. We will definitely set those aside in our potential treasure pile. All right. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully the other one's in there. Sarah Cove. Looks like it's fake silver. A lot of broken stuff. This looks like it'll be real good materials. Oh, those are cool. Look at those. What is going on there? I think they're just plastic, but I like them. We'll set those aside. Little disco ball looking thing. What on earth? Like a pin and a pin. That was some fairly serious pinnage. Boy, someone needs to harvest stones is going to have a field day with that. A lot of plastic going on here. Modern, not very good. Let's deploy the magnet. Nope. It's kind of nice. What if the other one's in here? Yep, but it's missing a stone. That's sad. Also, keep in mind, just because something is a clip-on, now this one is not silver, but just because something is a clip-on doesn't mean it's not silver. They made quite a few clip-ons out of gold, even. I'm told that at one time it was pierced ears were something that only the lower classes did. Those look like they might be silver. Nice little pair, at least. We'll go ahead and take those aside. I think these are probably silver, but we're just going to put them into the nice pile of probably silver. That's I think it's just a bit of costume because of how the stone is set. No, that doesn't look like a precious metal. Cool, though. I'm going to put that in the better repurposing pile. Got some old stuff in here for sure. That's going to be nothing. Yep. Ooh. Sparkly. Oh, what does it say? It says Weiss, I think. Yep. Set that aside. Oh, we got a cufflink. Swank. Oh, that's cool. Shame they're broken, looks like. Looks like they were clip-on earrings. Can put those into the nicer pile. That stone came out of something. 96. Oh, look, there's the other one. Good for us. Nice little pair of sterling earrings there. Cheap butterfly pendant. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the other one's in here. Oh. Just needs a repair. Boy, was that a buckle? Huh. Oh, good. We have the pair. Oh, and we have the pair, but we're missing a stone. It's a shame. Again, we're missing. Oh, are we missing? Nope, why not? But you need to go into a little plastic baggie. Sorry about the jump there. While I was getting the plastic baggie, I forgot to unpause the video, so I finished it up. The last thing in there, everything else just got dumped in here. There was nothing else, except we did find our little bag. So you saw me confused about that little bag. No, you didn't see me. I really should go to bed. I think this might be the end of my video. Yeah, so let's have a quick look here about how much silver did we find. This is probably mostly stone, but we got some silver there, some silver there. It looks like we got, what, 9 grams of silver. And then, of course, we've got the 3 grams of 14 karat gold. Cannot complain about that. That is a pretty good jewelry jar. Now, can you expect that out of most jewelry jars? Not really. I mean, is this the type of thing that you hope to find in a jewelry jar? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just the one earring, so it ended up in the jar. But realistically, it's, it's probably just scrap. I mean, who's going to wear just that one earring? Now, on the other hand, I'll go back to that thrift shop and see if there's other jewelry jars, because maybe this thing just got separated out. Maybe one of the other jewelry jars has it in there. So stay tuned. I will probably head back and try to get any other jewelry jars that might be coming out, and hopefully get the mate to this one, but who knows. In any case, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. And if you're not subscribed yet, I hope I earned your subscription. If not, poke around my channel. I try to be useful. With that, I will bid you farewell and say that I hope that you found the information in this video useful, and that you can use it to go out and find yourself some treasure.
Like this, I've been Thomas.